My fiance and I spent 3 days in Amsterdam, my dream city, so here's what we got up to in that time. We took the train from Schiphol Airport to Amsterdam Central to check out our Airbnb. We were right on Haarlemmerstraat, and it was only a 10-minute walk from the station, and it was so beautiful. The host gave us complimentary snacks and a bottle of wine. It was such a nice, spacious little studio apartment. I just absolutely loved it. I want to go back right now. Then we took a little walk to get lunch at Greenwood Single. This was a really cute breakfast spot. I ended up getting the Turkish eggs and Lucy got the veggie breakfast. Then we headed over to Chun for some strawberry matchas. We didn't realize how popular this place was. We just walked in, there was no line, but the next day is a different story. Of course, we got stroopwafels at Amsterdam's oldest bakery. They were so good, so cool having a fresh one after having store-bought ones all my life. So yummy. Oh, just thinking about it. Went to the duck store, the tulip museum, and looked around. We tried to go into the cheese store, but we had to leave because it smelled like feet. We looked at some thrift stores, and all the stairs are so narrow in Amsterdam, as you can see from the stairs in our Airbnb. Yeah. I almost got the sweater, but didn't at the last minute. And then we headed back to our Airbnb to rest, had a nice glass of wine, and watched Love Island. And I could not get enough of this window. I wish they had screens, because then a bee came in, and also this trash was dumped everywhere, and a truck came over and just vacuumed it up. It was really cool. So the next day, on the way to the Anne Frank house, we stopped at the Pancake Bakery, and I got the poffertjes, and Lucy got this big banana pancake. So yummy. Then we still had some time before our Anne Frank house tour, so we just kind of poked around, took some pictures, and look how narrow this house is. Stopped at a grocery store so I could get my hagelslag. I've always wanted it. Oh my goodness. We weren't allowed to take any pictures inside the Anne Frank house, but it was so emotional being there. It is a must-see when you are in Amsterdam. And then we stopped at the analog photo booth, which I've been seeing all over TikTok, and it was €6 per strip. So cute. They came out so nice. Then we headed to all the bookstores, the American Book Center, the English Bookshop, Waterstones, the whole shebang. And then we saw the Fault in Our Stars bench. Someone was sitting on it, and I was so mad. They probably didn't even know where they were sitting. Anyway, wandered around, and then we headed back to our Airbnb. Oh, no, we didn't. Just kidding. We went to another bookstore. This was the English Bookshop. I almost got a blind date with a book, but I didn't. It was very tempting for €9.99. We went to the Mexican, just like all Mexican food in Europe. It was not good. Did some souvenir shopping, saw the Miffies. Dunkin' Donuts. I did not realize that they had Dunkin' Donuts abroad. I thought it was only in America runs on Dunkin'. Then we had our nice canal tour. Our tour guide was so sweet. He was from South Africa and made us laugh so much. And then we went to bed, and the next morning we went to the Bagels Village for breakfast, and our waiter was so nice. He was joking about being invited to the wedding, and it was funny. This is the line for a place. All the way over there. He was like, line? By the bridge. That's my bag. Yeah, so apparently we just had luck of walking right in the other day, because that was not the norm. We got our strawberry matchas, which are unfortunately worth the $10 that they are. Anyway, wait till you find out what happened here. Lucy and I were in Waterstones, and then she had to use the restroom, and I could not find her for the life of me, and then I realized somebody went to a bathroom without bringing her phone. We lost each other, and I thought she was just waiting for a really long time, and I was like, hello. Turns out she was looking for me the entire time, so I went back to the bookstore where I left her, and we found each other again. Thank goodness for that. After that, we went back to our Airbnb and watched The Fault in Our Stars. It was so cool to see spots that we'd seen and the Fault in Our Stars bench. That was so cool. I accidentally walked into this Italian restaurant instead of the one they meant to, but I was kind of glad because it was really good. Had another stroopwafel, sorry not sorry, and the next day we had to leave already. I was so sad. This was certainly our best trip, and I can't wait to go back to Amsterdam.